drifting through the waves, Spartan on the rise, like death wave shining like a star in the skies, golden falling down, yeah, the tear too low. He light the path up with their radiant glow. Click through the build, every step in sync. Catchphrase drops, crowd lean on the brink. Hear me out, then the world goes quiet. See, start to breathe and the bass ignites it. Hear me out, feel the pulse in the static. Death wave dream, yeah, the power's automatic. Golden tower, we can't hold that magic. Every time he speaks, the moment's massive. Hear me out, feel the pulse in the static. Death wave dream, yeah, the power's automatic. Golden tower, we can't hold that magic. Every time he speaks, the moment's massive. Waves get fast like a spark through the night. I'm very, very excited. The tone's so bright, melody straight through the sound of the storm. When Spartan speaks, the meta transform. Golden tower fade, it can't stand the flame. Death wave rise, it's a one-way game. Hear the crowd hum, they already know. His voice on the beat make the sense explode. Hear me out, feel the pulse in the static. Death wave dream, yeah, the power's automatic. Golden tower, we can't hold that magic. Every time he speaks, the moment's massive. Hear me out, feel the pulse in the static. Death wave dream, yeah, the power's automatic. Golden tower, we can't hold that magic. Every time he speaks, the moment's massive.
What's up, guys? My name is Spartan, and we are back. We are playing Overwatch today. This is the game that I've been playing so much on Twitch, and I thought, you know what? How about we just jabait all of my viewers by making them think it's going to be a tower stream, and we end up just playing some Overwatch. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Sounds like a good time? Also, I'm kind of kidding. I guess April Fools. I don't know. This is the best I could come up with, okay? I've had a really long day. But yeah, if you guys want to watch me play this game, you can check out the Twitch. I pretty much stream every day. I'm going to be doing a later stream this evening on Twitch. But yeah, this is Overwatch. It's the game I've been playing a lot recently. But with that, I'm down for Overwatch. Let's go, Sparks. Let's go. Tag's already tried this. Aww. Yeah, but I chose a cool game, not freaking random dice or whatever. Anyway, let me go back to the normal screen. All right. Well, that's going to be it. Heck yeah, let's get some Torbjorn. Yes, yes, Torbjorn. Fun character. Very fun character. Let me quickly drag my emulators over here. We are doing a tournament run. A tournament stream, I guess, is the better way to phrase this. A little bit late to the party, but apparently Ebats is in my bracket. I don't know. Yeah, he's somewhere in here, but I didn't see his name, so I don't know if he changed his name or something, but Ebats, I think, is in my bracket, those of you that know Ebats. But Zevin is also in my bracket. Shout out to Zevin. Let's see what we got in terms of battle conditions today. Boss ultimate, basic ultimate, no fast ultimate. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Clearly I have some kind of insider trading knowledge because I have been buffing up my boss health lab. So clearly there's something conspicuous going on. Anyway, very cool. Very cool. Just so that you guys are aware, let me tell you very, very quickly here. Let's see. I did already join a bracket with Spartan Jr. I know. I'm sorry. But I want to see for kicks and giggles how far or not far we get comparatively to when I join with everybody during the live stream. Because, like, I got 1,700 waves and I finished at rank 10 last tournament. So it's a little bit rough. That being said, if you guys in Platinum want to coordinate a time to join, feel free to. By all means, feel free to. And yeah, with that, let's go ahead and do our tournament prep. I should have done this earlier. Yeah, I wanted to go ahead and do the first mow of the year. The first mow of the year for our property. So I went ahead and did that, but I found out there are ground hornets. Ground hornets, if you guys are familiar with them, or they're also called like ground bees, basically like yellow jackets, essentially. But they have their little homes in the ground. So yeah, I got stung. Freaking hurt too. Oh, I totally sniped you. I feel it was my last chance though. Did you really? Are you in here, Pyro? Hold up. Where is Pyro? You're not in here. You lied to me. I don't see you. I was using my phone to play the tower when I switched to LDCloud. My coins per hour increased. The phone was the bottleneck. I could not have said it better myself. But speaking of that, this live stream is officially sponsored by LDCloud. LDCloud is a cloud phone service. You can think of it as having a physical phone in your hand, only it's not in your hand. It's in the magical, mystical cloud. Guys, LDCloud is great for playing the tower on the go, not having to drain your phone battery, the wear and tear on your devices, even if you're playing on a PC like I currently am. LDCloud kind of bridges the gap because if it storms without LDCloud, I have about a 50-50 shot if my house gets electrocuted. I could potentially fry my PC at the expense of getting some extra coins. So I either have to sacrifice, a storm's worth of farming or risk potentially burning through my computer. Both of those are about equal options. So LDCloud solves this issue because you can play on the cloud. You can log in from your phone, from your computer, from your iPad, whatever you got, you can log into LDCloud from that. If you use my link that is in the chat right now or the description below, you can get a 6-hour trial. So go check out LDCloud if you guys are interested in looking into that. It does directly support me in my content. Thank you guys in advance. And I know a lot of you guys have actually mentioned already that you guys are currently using it and you have enjoyed it. So shout out to you guys. It really does help me out quite a bit. So thank you for that. With that, let's go ahead and set up our tournament here. Do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I think we are going to go ahead and take out the range card. You guys will see why in a moment. What do we want to do? Some more damage, I guess. Dang, we must be getting a lot of coins. Oh, little spoiler for the next Tour My Tower episode. Check this out. Where is it? I had my very first 1 quintillion coins run. Right here. Look at that. Look at that. Actually, wait, I think that's the second one. Yeah, the first one's right here. So 5,600 waves, then I had another one right here where I got, 300 waves less, and we did it. But things are going to start slowing down a little bit because I am no longer purchasing like stone packs or anything. So things are definitely going to be slowing down. But if you guys do purchase any stone packs from the web store or gem packs, whatever, anything you can purchase from the web store, please consider checking out my creator code and using my creator code. You can buy literally everything, your stone packs, your event boosts, everything. And you just have to scroll all the way down to the bottom where it says support a creator. It's right underneath the free gem that you get once a week. But you'll just enter my code 300, hit save, and boom. Doing that before you check out, it really does help me out a lot. The price stays the same for you, but it directly supports content creators, myself, Crowbar. There's a bunch of different guys that have creator codes. So yeah, we all do really appreciate it. And with that, oh no, did my game freeze? Hold up. We got this. Apparently my emulator froze. It occasionally freezes when I go to the web store. I think I have Kirkle in my bracket. Oh no. Let's see. Is there a way to support you with the Mumu link if I already had it downloaded? Okay. I will keep a secret with you if you keep a secret with me. So, if you currently are already using Mumu Player, you can uninstall it from your computer, reinstall it using my affiliate link, and that will count as a sale. I used your link to buy the subscription in LDCloud. It didn't give me the trial. Oh, really? Okay. I'll have to ask about that because it should give you a 6-day or whoa, sorry, 6-hour trial for like literally a penny. I think is what it's supposed to be. So I will ask my contact about that and see what's going on because, yeah, I don't want anybody to get gypped out of the free trial. Definitely. But let's quickly just kind of bring up all of this stuff. So we should be good to go. More stuff that we have to check, of course. Actually, am I strapped on time? No, we got time. Okay. We'll do attack and scout. We will go ahead and... Yeah, it sucks. I'm not even getting the event boosts. So, like, I have to actually think about what I'm doing with my medals now because I bought the event boost for so long. What am I missing out on? Damage per meter and tower damage? Aw, damn. I mean, darn. This would be a really good one to get. Oh, well, it's fine. Let's see. I think we will start with just the Amplify preset. We'll do that. Ooh, Rubber Duck Sauce, starting us off strong with the IQ checks. I think that is probably a good idea. We should all right now do an IQ check and just see how we're looking today. 164, not bad, not bad. 148, 256. Wow, we have a freaking genius in here. Okay. What else do I need to check? It's been so long. Yes, I need to up my shockwave size all the way. Modules are good. All of that's good. Let's go ahead and start a run. Whoops. We need to kill the boss real quick. Okay. So we will drop our orbs all the way down. Adjust our target priority here. And that should be good, I think. Then last but not least, damage slider. Turn that sucker all the way off. We need it to do all of the damage. I was trying to get the trial to test, but all good now because of the 30% increase. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's worth it, right? Obviously, I'm still going to ask about it, though, because I don't want anybody to get gypped out of the trial. Because I'm pretty sure the link I have in the description mentions the trial as well. Let's see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that that's all we have to really look into. So let's go ahead and begin. And I'll go ahead and start Spartan Jr. as well. I do need to double check. Yes, tournament cards and death penalty is equipped. So let's begin. Both of these. Okay. There we go. $72, $68, $47, $40. Dang. Okay, okay. Why am I at 1 time speed? Okay, there we go. Take our orbs back to where we want them, and we should be good. We should be good now. We have all of our ultimate weapons on. Everything is enabled. Poison Swamp Stun is enabled. So now I think we just kind of chill. We just chill and wait. Anyway, how did all of y'all's tournaments go? Yo, Mr. Clean. What the heck? Our favorite Canadian. How's it going, Mr. Clean? Haven't not seen you in a little while. I thought you quit the game or something. I got Sharp Fortitude to Mythic last night, and I am running it in tournament today with project funding. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, you should let me know how that goes. Oh, actually, shoot. That kind of reminds me. I wanted to try project funding on Spartan Jr. Wait, why is it not letting me? Resume battle? Oh, I have to actually hit surrender. Whoops. Yeah, let's go ahead and equip that and see if it makes any kind of difference for us. I don't suspect it'll make a huge difference. Busy life, still grinding the game. Awesome, awesome. Good to hear it. Glad things are going good. Yes, I got the KVIP. Nice, that's the same plan that I have right now. What I've been telling people if they do get LDCloud is basically, if you want, you can start out with just the base VIP, which is the cheapest plan. Compare it to what you would get if you were playing on your phone or your PC emulator in terms of like coins. And then if it doesn't quite meet your expectations, you can always upgrade to the KVIP. It's like $1 or $2 more per like 30 days. But I think overall you get a little bit better results. There's just faster speeds. It's overall just better. But the VIP plan has also worked for quite a few people. So let's see. Ooh. Let's go ahead and yoink that. There we go. Second time in Champions now. Wave 450, place 27. Not too bad. Yeah, really good, really good. Working your way up there. Yeah, tags stole my April Fools idea, by the way. I have a video that I recorded. I just didn't get a chance to edit it. Just like a 3 or 4 minute video where I'm like talking about, you know, kind of the normal stuff. Like, man, the channel's just gone so good, and I'm so grateful to you guys, but unfortunately I'm just burnt out of the tower, so I'm going to be quitting. You know, I had the whole video recorded. It was a really funny video. And then at the end I was like, nah, I'm just kidding. We're not ever quitting. And yeah. But anyway, tags beat me to it, unfortunately, but it's okay. I can't be too mad that he stole my idea. It's not the first time I've had an idea stolen. Probably won't be the last either.
Spartan hit the screen. Every wave gets shook. Death wave S tier, better write that in a book. Golden Tower trash B tier, no chance. Spartan with the plays, got a whole game dance. Chat stay hype.
Okay. So based on what tower.lol says, it says I should get rank 4. So we will see. I don't know. I feel like I could probably beat this guy. Although this dude does have like 15 more relics than I do, I think. Something like that. Okay, not quite 15, but he's got more relics than me. 5th person trolling today. Yeah. I don't know, maybe my April Fool's joke is just not doing an April Fool's joke, because apparently everybody else is also doing April Fool's jokes. So I guess I will just, you know, I'll break the trend and just not do anything for April Fool's. Talking about it like it's Christmas, like it's a holiday. First tournament with Demon Mode, 512 waves into Gold League now. We'll let you know. Very good, very good. That's why you copyright everything. Yeah, I need to start doing that. I'll copyright guys hear me out. I'll copyright what's up guys. What other catchphrases do I have? I don't know. Is it possible to change server locations, or are you stuck with the one that you chose at the beginning? You should be able to. You should be able to. PalmCon. Join their official Discord server. The link to that should be in the description of this live stream. If it's not, DM me on Discord and I'll send you the invite to it. But join their Discord server. There is a support section where you can basically reach out to support and just be like, hey, I accidentally chose the wrong location. They should be able to get somebody in touch with you that can help you do that. If you're not already in the Discord, oh yes, that is one. What are my other catchphrases? I'm not sure. Which is just fantastic. They love you. Oh yeah, what are you doing? Oh man. I guess I do have a few catchphrases, huh? I don't know, I guess my brain was kind of blanking. But we got a couple. We got a couple, certainly. Let's see. Let's go ahead and max all of this out. Yep, it should be overall a pretty good tournament, I think. Hello, Spartan. What's up, Midobin? How's it going? Oh yeah, those of you YouTube members, I'm sure that you already got the ping, but if you haven't already, I sent out the ping on Discord in the YouTube members chat for the giveaway for this month. So if you haven't already filled out the form, it's going to be stone packs. 2 stone packs is what I meant to say. So go ahead and go fill out the form, and I'm probably going to do the live stream for that on Saturday probably. We'll see. I don't know. It's going to be a little bit complicated with like Easter stuff because I got like family stuff to do with my side and then family stuff to do with my wife's side. So I may have to push it off until like Monday, but we'll see. That'll be coming soon regardless. Demote, what up? What up? How's it going? What do we got? Do the tournaments. Very good. We got those. And here we got do the tournaments. Nice. Very good. Where is it? It is the form link is in the Discord server. I want the tower review, Spartan. Yeah, I need to do another ping because I forgot to put the form for that in the post. But if you go to the pinned messages, if you haven't already signed up, you can scroll up a little bit in the pinned messages, and then find the link to the Tour Your Tower series. I'm still waiting on Dark because Dark is supposed to be episode 5. I'm still waiting on him to send me all of his screenshots and stuff. Just started playing, love the channel. Nice. Thank you for the kind words. Yeah, you're liking the game so far, I'm guessing. Where are we at? What's the highest amount of waves that you've gotten in tier 1? Yeah, I'm throwing everybody a curveball by streaming this late into the evening. I usually don't do this, but screen fades down to blackness as my progress slips away. And I whisper to the shadows, I will meet you deathway. Okay. The death wave rolls through me. Oh no, meh, 519 and I'm done. Good luck in your runs. Thank you. And yeah, good luck to you too. I suspect we will probably have pretty decent results overall. I don't know. Could go any direction though. The boss ultimate is statistically kind of challenging for me. Because the boss ultimate just comes down to like damage, right? But that's exactly why we have our workshop orbs positioned where they are, in line with our space displacer. Because eventually the bosses will reach a point where they're basically getting to that line of space displacer inner landmines. And once that happens, I want to capitalize on the stun by positioning my workshop orbs in such a way that it just hits them over and over and over and over. So we'll see. Yeah, I'm at wave 4,500 at the moment in tier 1. I bought the packs. Bought them before I saw your channel. He said sorry in the message. You don't need to say sorry. Definitely the 3 packs in the store are a very, very good investment. It gives you a 9 times coin multiplier. That alone, like even if you don't buy anything else ever again, that alone will set you apart from a lot of the player base that goes straight up free to play, or they may just get the disable ads pack, but they don't get, you know, the starter or the epic. So that already sets you apart from quite a bit of the player base. At least the new players, I should say. I got a personal record, but I think it was because the battle conditions were easier. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I mean, no fast ultimate is definitely surprising. I thought we wouldn't see that until basically version 28 drops. But that being said, I'm not complaining. I'm definitely not complaining. Let's see. What else do we got? Yeah, it's boss and basic ultimate. So we're going to get quite a few bosses, but it should be okay. Honestly, with basic ultimate, I probably should have instead of Primsy, I probably should have, oh my gosh, what's that other module? Ohm Chip. My beloved Ohm Chip. Yeah, it skyrocketed me instantly. Yep. I did too. Don't forget me. Very nice, very nice. Currently first place with 1,210 waves. Nice. Yeah, I just realized I didn't check the battle conditions for Platinum. What do we have? Ranged ultimate. That's not too bad. Armored enemies is a little bit annoying. Thorns resist. This one does absolutely suck. That one does definitely suck. So it's 100% going to be a shorter overall run for Spartan Jr., but it's okay. We'll see. My first time in Champs went as expected. 310 waves, nowhere near to stay, but at least it's progress. How are you progressing? Things are going pretty good overall. I have another beginner progress series episode that should be coming out probably tomorrow if I had to guess. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, overall things are going pretty good. Then obviously Big Spartan, the progress is gonna slow down quite a bit because I am now basically shifting to fully free to play. I'm not buying stones, I'm not buying gems, I'm not getting event boosts, I'm not buying anything. Not because I necessarily can't, but just because I have some goals financially for my personal life. And if I sort of let off the gas for, 6 months to a year in terms of stone packs, that will help me reach the goals a lot quicker, basically. I think I need Chain Lightning and Scatter Amplifier to do better in Champs. I died to a Scatter. Yeah. Chain Lightning will definitely be big. So Champions, that's when kind of pivoting into the hybrid style build becomes super, super important. It's just, it makes a huge difference. You can get through Champions as straight up EHP, but it'll be a lot easier if you do implement some of the damage tools, such as Chain Lightning and some of the other stuff that you had mentioned. But Chain Lightning in particular is just so good. Even if you don't work on the damage for inner landmines, poison swamp, smart missiles, even if you don't touch any of those, right? But you put quite a bit of investment into Chain Lightning, that could basically single-handedly get you to the point of touching legends. That by itself, getting a good developed Chain Lightning to back up all of your other EHP stuff, because that way, when you start transitioning into hybrid, you're not just ditching EHP, right? You're building off of your pre-existing EHP baseline that you've established and you've worked on up to this point. But you're starting to implement damage, starting off with, developing your damage ultimate weapons, developing your damage enhancements. And once you get those to a decent level, you can start experimenting with, instead of maybe a Sharp Fortitude, trying out Anti-Cube Portal, or, Orbital Augment, stuff like that. Just experimenting a little bit with the module side of things. And cards as well, if you don't have a lot of card slots. But yeah, I think that's probably a pretty smart play, going pretty hard on Chain Lightning. Chain Lightning is currently by far the best damage ultimate weapon. It just is. Smart Missiles is good once you have it pretty much maxed. Chain Lightning, you don't need it maxed to be effective. You really don't. It does a lot, even, without having that. Okay, I am going to reduce the game speed because we're starting to take some damage, aka energy shields are getting hit. So we're going to reduce the game speed a little bit just for the sake of killing the overcharge and making sure that all of our auto attacks basically get registered. It's like the main goal. Nice. That's nice to hear. Hope you will reach your goals soon. Thank you. Yeah. I guess I can go a little bit more in depth. I don't mind. So, like, obviously, most of you know, at this point, I am now like a full-time content creator, right? So I do this now full-time. This is my job. The biggest component of that is definitely Code 300. That has enabled me to do what I love for a living, which is great. And I have a little bit extra that I can put towards some of my financial goals. So my main goal for this year is basically to just go super, super ham on all of our debt. My wife and I, we have some debt, right? So we're going to try to knock all of that out within this year. But then the main goal is by next year, we want to be able to get into a house. Like a bigger house that will be a long-term place that we can be at. Preferably with good internet, because although I do enjoy living out in the sticks, having to rely on limited internet providers is kind of challenging. So, but yeah, that's the goal, and I've got a plan that I've been working through. It's called the Debt Avalanche. So it's kind of like, if you guys are familiar with Dave Ramsey, he has the debt snowball, where you just, you start with the smallest overall amount of debt, and then you take what you were paying for that, put it towards the next smallest, and the next smallest, so on. So what I'm doing is a little bit different. It's called the Debt Avalanche. This plan basically revolves around targeting paying off the highest interest rate first. So for example, if you have like a credit card bill, if you're holding a credit card balance and the interest rate on a credit card's like freaking stupid, depending on where you're at, but probably somewhere between like 20 and 30%, right? So you would obviously start with that first so that you're not wasting a whole bunch of money. Even if the balance is higher than, some of your other debt. But yeah, Dave Ramsey does have a lot of good principles, and I understand the purpose of the debt snowball. It comes down to primarily, it's not mathematically correct, and he even admits that. But it's mostly for motivation, to basically show people, oh, we can do this, which is still valuable. That's really, like, motivation is super valuable, especially as the economy gets, progressively scarier. Yeah, so the debt snowball is definitely good. Yeah, it kind of sucks when you need internet for your job, but I do love living out in the boony areas. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Yeah, that's kind of the situation I'm in. Like, we have a really good spot where we're, within like 40 minutes plus or minus to the city. So I love it. But the issue is internet. We just don't have very good providers where I'm at. And it sucks. I don't want to live in like a cookie cutter, situation, because, oh my God, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bosses on the screen. Holy crap. 6 bosses on the screen. Do you guys see this? This is absolute insanity. What the heck? Guys, give me a break. I'm just trying to win Legends League. Holy smokes. Do you play any other games? Yes, I do. Right now I'm playing a game called Overwatch. It's the game that I opened up the stream with. It's kind of a joke, but I've been playing Overwatch for quite a long time, and I recently picked it back up, and that's what I've been streaming mostly on Twitch. But I've got a ton of games installed on my computer, but right now it's mostly just been Tower as like my, passive play, and then Overwatch is my active play, and then occasionally League of Legends as well. But yeah, feel free to tune in on Twitch if you'd like. I stream basically every day on Twitch, so if I'm not posting a Tower video or anything, you can always check me out on Twitch, because I try to stream pretty much every day. But I just left the link there in the chat if you'd like to check it out. This song is so good. Let's see, we're at 1,400 waves, and all that we've lost so far is second wind. So I think we're honestly in pretty good shape overall. Let's see how much health we have now for Death Wave. Okay. This is actually good. I think project funding is going to be a good play. I don't know why I haven't been using project funding, to be honest, for tournaments. I just haven't really thought about it, I guess. But it does make sense, even if you are full EHP, just for capitalizing on your Death Wave health, if literally nothing else. The Death Wave health is just pretty... It's really valuable. It's not going to solely save your tower, but if anything, just having more base health does buy you more time. More time for other variables to kind of take play, like thorn damage, orb damage, things like that.
Spartan, crush the tower down. The 300 scream, shake the ground. Drops explode, base team.
Okay. 1,500 waves. Daggum. We are in, like, really good shape. Oh, no, it's an overcharge. Okay, let's go down to 1 times speed and see if we can somehow kill this dude. Die, please. Please die. Please die. Oh, he died. Okay, good. Oh, thank goodness. Scared me for a moment. How does your bracket look on Spartan Junior? Chance of getting into champions? I'm not sure. We'll have to see. I did join semi recently, so people are definitely... of course it's not even going to open. Oh my gosh. Okay. We'll have to check it out in a little bit. It's not wanting to open for some reason. There it is. So yeah, currently right now we are at rank 1. But obviously we're not going to... Okay, yeah, there. It already updated. So we'll have to see. I mean, I haven't fully like scoped out the entire bracket. But so far I'm not seeing any champions people, which is... Oh gosh dang it, I had to open my mouth, didn't I? Oh my... Rank 2 in champions. Why are you in platinum? This dude has touched Legends League. What the heck? Okay, whatever. Talk about internet. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. I was thinking Pulsar Harvester would be the play for EHP. It gives a boost to EALS. Yeah, that's a good point too. That's a good point. I don't know. Do I even have a Pulsar Harvester that's at a decent level? I mean, I've just got Legendary, so 1.5% chance. I feel like once I got it up to Mythic... I don't know. But there's also a ton of value from just using... Whoa. 'Tis a late live stream. How is it going? It is going good. It is going good. Yeah, sorry guys. I normally stream around 12 p.m. Central Standard Time, which is basically, yeah, like 5 hours ago pretty much is when I would ordinarily go live. But... yeah, had some external factors today that I had to attend to, like cutting my grass. We're going to lose to this overcharge. Crap, we just lost demon mode. Not ideal. Not ideal. Dude is slumming it in plat, lol. How does the mid-run leaderboard work? Does it update based on the same amount of time for everyone? Yes, I believe it does. It like updates every like 60 seconds or something like that. Like pretty much every real-time minute it'll update. And then yeah, it'll show everybody's updated waves. But good question. Jinxed it? Yeah. Oh. Okay. Let's go ahead and see where we are at currently. Oh wow, we might get rank 3. I don't want to jinx it. Oh god, I think I just jinxed it. We might get rank 3 though, guys. How crazy would that be? Okay. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. We still got a ton of demon mode. We still got nuke to rely on. Medobin, IQ of 64. Not bad, not bad. Only the best and the brightest are allowed to watch these Spartan streams. And funny enough, the criteria for being the best and the brightest is literally 63 or above. So, I mean, you didn't just meet the standard, you exceeded it. So good job. Okay, we've got like, oh yes, we needed that. 3 times wave skip. We are going to be in trouble pretty soon. We're going to struggle to start killing some of these enemies. If only there was a lab I could control how much health the overcharge enemies have, because literally those are the only dudes like giving us an issue here. Let me quickly pause it. I do want to check something. Okay, yeah, second wind comes back in 200 waves. We're not going to have second wind again. That's fine. Yo, Shadow Saber. Shadow Saber and their viewers just joined. Say hello. Roger that, YouTube. I will say hello. What's up, Shadow and Shadow viewers? How's everybody doing? Dang, that's kind of crazy. We just got raided by Shadow Saber. Usually I'm the one that raids people, but I'm not going to complain. Welcome in, everybody. Yeah, if you guys haven't seen Shadow Saber, go check out his channel. He makes very consistent videos as well for the tower. He's got like a cool accent too. I have an epic orbital augment and a legendary plus fodder. Which one would you recommend using? Good question. Good question. Oh. I would say until you get orbital augment to at least mythic, probably you'll get better results with just the fodder at the higher rarity. That would be my guess. How did your tournament go, Shadow? Did it go pretty good? These battle conditions look relatively easy overall. I don't want to jinx it, but it's looking like we're probably going to get either rank 4 or possibly rank 3. We'll have to see. Yo, Rubber Duck Sauce. Thank you, dude.
At Rubber_Duck Sauce just gifted 1 memberships.
Let's go. Gifted a membership. Thank you, Rubber.
Rubber_Duck Sauce gifted at Nelly Minx 3,744 a membership.
Dude, that's like 5 days in a row, or 5 days, 5 streams in a row. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, dude. Oh, crap. Well, we just lost Nuke, so next overcharge will 100%, no pun intended, but nuke us. Congratulations, Nelly. I don't know if you're here or not, but if you are here, why don't you type something in the chat? W's in the chat for Rubber. Let's go. Thank you, Rubber. I really appreciate it, dude. Okay. We need to reduce the game speed a little bit. As long as we don't get a back-to-back overcharge, we'll be okay. I don't know what this next fleet's going to be, though. We need a like really lucky death defy also. Actually, wait, did we death defy? Oh my god, yes, we did. Okay, we did death defy. I've never seen my chain lightning damage in the O's before. Chain lightning damage is in the O's. Holy crap. That is massive. Holy smokes. Okay. Got a new personal best, Waves, at 718, but sat at 15th place and may not even get keys. Ooh. Is there anybody in your bracket that's still at 1 wave or, you know, below like 30? Anybody that could go again, possibly? I don't know. You might get lucky. You might get lucky. Oh, crap. I jinxed. Alex, what's up? I feel like I haven't seen you in here in a little bit either. What's up, Alex? Oh, God. I hope I don't tie with this guy. I don't even know what he got in terms of waves. But there are 6 bosses on the screen right now. We are in deep, deep trouble. But look, this is why we have the orbs where we have them, just so that you're aware. Look at that. It buys us so much time and slowly deals damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my god. 8? 9? What? The Amplify bot coming in clutch. Oh my god. Don't ignore me, please. I will not ignore you. Let's see. Hey, Spartan, don't ignore my blue title this time. I will not, even though you do look a lot like Stream Elements. I promise you, you are much more cool than Stream Elements. Stream Elements, if you're listening, yeah, it's not personal, it's business. Okay, I think we did beat that guy. So the alternative would be we basically would need like 2,000 waves or above, and we are certainly not getting that, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm going to be very happy with we will see. Good luck. Gotta head off for now. All right, man. Yeah, thank you for the raid. If I ever see you on, like, while I am on, I'll try to return the favor. So, yeah, but guys, that is Shadow. Go check out his channel. Shadow Saber. Cool dude. Cool dude. Honestly, how many more waves? 178. What are the chances we don't see an overcharge for 178 waves? What are the actual chances? Oh my. There's 2 bosses. Can we get a third? Can we get a third? No? Did we deathify again? Why is our damage? Our damage is still ridiculously high. Is that just what my base damage is? Or did we deathify? That might just be what my base damage is. Yeah, that's my... Wait. Okay, that is my base damage. 1.45Q. Okay. I was trying to see. That makes more sense. Okay. Oh, the commander. The commander's gonna screw us here. Come on, smart missiles, do something. Show the world that you're not garbage. Show the world. Go, smart missiles. Kill that one boss. I know you can do it. Smart missiles, please. Don't let me down. Guys, I don't think it's going to happen. Smart missiles kind of suck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh my god, we have 9 bosses on the screen. We have 10 bosses on the screen. Holy crap, this is a world record of bosses on the screen. Deathify? No Deathify. Crap. And we're dead. Oh no. Why don't you have fortification on the wall? Good question. It is because my health regen does not sustain the actual health. So my wall comes back. Like, check this out. I'll just show you. My wall comes back and it is, yeah, higher than this, right? So if I just go here, you can see my health regen is in the billions versus my health, which is in the trillions. So it will eventually go up. It just takes 2.5 years. Plus, I do not have the health regen card in. I do have the health card. But yeah, that's what's up. Really good run. Really good run overall. I am fairly satisfied with those results. Let's see where we are at. Yeah, so we did secure rank 3. Smart Missile said, April Fools, I'll do nothing. No, the April Fool's joke study, that would have been if Smart Missiles somehow, like, got me to first place. That would be the ultimate April Fools. But, yeah, right. Let's see. Hi, I subscribed to you a few days ago because I just started the game. Nice, nice. Like 4 or 5 days ago. And I wonder how long it will take for me to get higher. I'm currently using the turtle build, by the way. Nice. Well, first of all, everybody else here, let's welcome in Lovable Fish. Let's welcome them in. But yeah, it'll take you a little bit. You'll probably be in the turtle build depending on if you buy like the first 3 packs in the shop or not. If you don't buy the first 3 packs in the shop, which are, of course, these, if you don't get these, it'll probably take you the good part of a month. if you do get these, I would say 2 weeks. 2 weeks or less. But yeah, what you want to do is start working towards the blender build, which is effectively just maxing everything. Can't complain. Got the same amount of keys as Spartan in a tournament. Very nice, very nice. Let's go. Speaking of let's go, I think I am going to put Ohm Chip in. Let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, I did not realize we were going to have that many bosses, but I think Ohm Chip is probably going to be the play. I do like, I don't know, I'm really enjoying the Singularity Harness, so I think we are going to keep that. We'll do that. Oh my god, look, guys, they love you. Lovable fish, look, they love you. Madobin says, welcome. AK said, hi, Spartan. But he meant to say, hi, lovable fish. Look, they love you. Welcome to the tower. Welcome to... Wait, use code 300. No. Give your balls a tug. It is code 300. Code 300. Did you see Greeny's 15k run? What? He got 15k waves in Legends? Holy crap. That is insanity. Absolute insanity. Oh crap, I may have to restart this. Hold on. Nope, I don't. We're good. So I'm going to leave it a little bit higher. I'm going to put it at that, I think. Whoops, there we go. All right. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Let's see how our Death Wave health is looking. Oh, we already maxed it. Okay, cool. So now we don't need these damage cards anymore. We can take all of these out and put back in the stuff that we had before. So health, extra defense, and landmine stun. We also have wave skip out. We can put that in, and now we can put Death Ray back in. There we go. Because now, it doesn't even matter if we max damage out because we already got this maxed, which is what we wanted. So now, we go all in on EHP stuff. Try to max out health regen first, followed by health, followed by wall stuff. That is the game plan. Barbecue Counselor. Where do you set your orbs? So, depending on battle conditions, I generally will like to have my workshop orbs positioned exactly where my space displacer line is, which for me, last run I did it just at 30 meters, but this time I'm doing 31.8. I think it'll be good for the boss ultimate especially. Or sorry, the basic ultimate and the boss ultimate together. It's going to be pretty helpful. The extra orbs, I just put up to my range line up there. I think that's probably the safest place for them overall. How do you get the blue orbs? Those are from the module Orbital Augment. Those are from, yeah, it's a module called Orbital Augment. I'll pull it up here so you can see what it does. It gives you 6, in my case at Mythic, orbiting electrons, not orbs, but orbiting electrons. Each electron deals damage equal to 15% of the enemy's remaining, that's important, remaining health, and it is quarter effective on bosses and fleet enemies. So yeah, Orbital Augment. I think it's probably overall the best armor module in the game currently. It's just so good. Even after they quote-unquote nerfed it, it's still super, super good. And it's good. It's not just good for EHP, and it's not just good for Glass Cannon. It's quite frankly good across the board, like for anybody.
That is massive.
I'm late, but I'm here. Hey, that's all that matters, right? Welcome in, welcome in. I have the tier 1 to 3 premium pass and the no ads. Nice. If you ever get a chance, lovable fish, as soon as you can, if you can afford it, try to get these 2 packs. Once you get all 3 of these, you end up at a 9 times coin multiplier. And that you can see in your coin bonuses, which you get to by clicking right here. So you can see It's the 1.5, the 2, and the 3. That all multiplies together to get you 9. That will be huge, huge early on for your total coin bonus. So if you can afford it, I would suggest definitely going for it. And selfishly, if you use creator code 300, I'm just saying, I've heard it gives good luck. I'm just saying. Maybe the chat can back me up on this. I'm just saying. I've heard through the grapevine that using creator code 300 gives you good luck. Just saying. Spartan, are you ready for Bot Plus? Are you very, very excited? I am. I think it's going to be interesting to see what it looks like. I wonder if they're like, what kind of new, what's the word? Like, you know how Golden Combo throws up the little counter, but Golden Tower basically looks the same, right? Like, Chrono Loop obviously has a visual effect that changes. A lot of the stuff has a visual effect that kind of changes how it looks, right? So, I don't know. I'm curious what the Bot Plus will kind of look like. If it's going to just look like this, or if it'll change a little bit. Thank you for subscribing, Dummy Guinea Pig. I just saw that. Thank you very much. Yeah, you love to say use code 300 a lot in your videos. Yes, that is because it is currently paying my bills. So, yes. Didn't use it and I'm hard stuck. Yep, you can see right there. There's a completely unbiased and accurate use case for why people should use code 300. There it is. Yeah. But yeah, I think Bot Plus is going to be pretty good. If they make you max all bots, I'm going to be pissed. Yeah, everybody's going to be pissed. I don't even think... That's the thing, dude. I don't know what the criteria would be. I feel like it would have to be similar to... Well, no. Here's the thing, right? If it was like card masteries, you would need to max all of them, but it's not like card masteries. It's like Ultimate Weapon Plus. The criteria for unlocking Ultimate Weapon Plus is simply having all 9 Ultimate Weapons unlocked. You don't have to have all 9 of them maxed. So, that being said, maybe the new criteria, quote unquote, will basically be, in order to utilize Bot Plus, you simply have to at least unlock all 4 bots. So like all of your presets, if you have presets, would need to have all of the bots at least unlocked. That would be if they followed that particular trend. Good lord, I can't speak. Do you think we will hit 100% bot uptime with bot? Oh gosh, that would be a sight to behold. Just a permanent Amplify bot in tournaments, a permanent golden bot in farming. Oh boy. That would be really crazy. I feel like they won't do that. I don't know. Maybe they will. I mean, we can get permanent everything else in the game. So, quite possibly. I mean, quite possibly. Still wasting another 1,500 medals would be slightly annoying. Yeah, I get that. But lucky for us, we have the ability to respec our bots. So, we'll have to see what it actually looks like when the release does come. And I told you guys the other day when we did the event stream, but as soon as I hear something about version 28, like dropping, best believe as soon as it drops, we're going to be doing a live stream. I don't care if it drops at 2 in the morning. We're going to be going live. We're going to cover it. We're going to look at the patch notes, all the stuff. So stay tuned for that. Used it and pulled Black Hole Digester, my first pull. Very good luck. See, I'm just saying, guys. I'm just saying. Why don't you have the Golden Bot unlocked? Is it that bad? So, I do have the Golden Bot unlocked, but I have bot presets. This is something that you can get access to once you get into Legends League and you start getting keys. So, it allows you to have 3 bot presets. So, I have one that is set up for tournaments, which gives me my Amplify bot. And then I have my farming setup, which I can't go to because we are in a run. But this one has a golden bot that basically looks the same stat-wise as this. I I have the range, bonus, and cooldown all maxed, and then the duration is a couple levels behind max. But yes, absolutely, Golden Bot is super, super good for farming. I think the main problem with permanent bots is how do they move? That is a good point. That is a good point. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Yeah, because like the Amplify bot, you'll have to watch in between a starving creator, lol. Yes, true story, true story. Oh, look, Stream Elements just said it perfectly. Creator code 300. Use this creator code in the Tower web store and mobile app to help support a starving content creator. I'm no longer starving, luckily, but you know, that can always change. Let's see. Why won't you use the Golden Bot at the same time? Doesn't really matter to have it active, right? It does matter because if I were to unlock the Golden Bot and put some medals into it, I would have to rob those medals from my Amplify bot. Again, this preset is specifically for tournaments. And for tournaments, we're not concerned with coins, we're not concerned with cells or anything. We are concerned with number of waves. We need the wave number to go as high as possible. Versus farming, which is kind of the opposite, right? Although the waves are important, they're less important than basically making sure that you're getting as many multipliers as possible for your econ, things like that. So, starving for 10,000 subscribers. Yeah, study. We are getting there, dude. We are getting close to 10,000. And I don't know if you guys saw, but Sam promoted my channel on the most recent patch notes in the main tower Discord. So shout out to Sam. I didn't think that they would actually be able to do that, but I'm not complaining. I gained like 50 or 80 subscribers, something like that. And then the video that they shared, that video got like 700 views almost within like 24 hours. So maybe it brought some new people to the channel. I thought when you unlocked it once, you unlock it for every preset. Oh, okay, I see the confusion. Yeah, no. If I unlock Thunderbot on this preset, it just stays on this preset. It does not impact the other two, and vice versa. So, yeah. Oh, you actually starve? Things were really rough. Things were very rough for me before the creator code came out. Things were pretty rough. We were basically kind of paycheck to paycheck prior to me getting monetized on YouTube. We were paycheck to paycheck, almost like identical. We spent the same amount of money each month. We did not do a single thing extra because we just couldn't. I got monetized on YouTube and started making an extra like $100, $200 a month. And that started to give me a little bit of surplus, and it slowly began to build over the course of time. And it freed me up to do more, to be able to take my wife on a date. I used to not be able to do that.
Atolmores joined the 300. Atolmores celebrates 7 months of membership. Like
7
and
months?
subscribe. Smiley face emoji.
Oh man, Olmors, thank you so much for the continued support. I really do appreciate it. Which, by the way, if you guys want to look into the YouTube memberships, I guess, shameless plug, the lowest tier, I believe, is like $3.99 per month, but it locks you into being able to enter into a once-a-month giveaway. I do a members-only giveaway each month. So this month, for example, we are doing stone packs. We are doing 2 stone packs. So yeah, hit the join button below on YouTube if you want to look into that. It directly supports me, and I'm super grateful. I'm a bit late, but maybe BotBot is what's needed to activate the Bot Plus. BotBot is supposed to be a bot enhancer, so it could be enhancing the bots into a plus state. Ah, interesting. That is interesting. Yeah. I don't know. I wish I could help, but I'm trying to find a job because something happened and I'm very low on cash myself. Yeah, totally get that. Definitely, like, I often will, do the shameless plugs, all of that stuff, because, quite frankly, I have to. This is my job, right? This is what I do. But at the same time, I would much rather you take care of yourself, your own situation, than support me. Unless you have the means. If you have the means, absolutely, and I'm super grateful. But if you don't, take care of yourself. Take care of yourself first. It's like the thing, right? With what is it? It's like a mother and a child on an airplane. It's like the oxygen mask thing, right? Like, you're supposed to put the oxygen mask on yourself before you put it on your child. So I guess in this analogy, I am your child. I don't know. I don't make the rules, okay? But the point is, take care of yourself, I would feel more guilty knowing that somebody was generous to me and that ended up putting them in a bad situation. I don't know if that made any sense. I hope it did. Let's see. How far are we going to get this run? Dang, we are hurting. We are starving for coins. Ah, yes, Kid Spartan. I knew you were going to say something about that. I think we could probably just kind of let the rest of this go with just free upgrades. Maybe try to get health maxed, then let the rest just get maxed with free ups. We did put the wave skip card back in. Yes, we did. Okay, good. Now I'm a father. Now that's crazy. I guess I adopted you. I don't know. Do I have to call you mom or dad, I guess, now? I don't know. Like I said, I don't make the rules, okay? I'm just a dude playing a video game. I try to help by liking, subscribing, and watching the videos. It helps the algorithm for getting him out there to others. That is true. Yeah, the free-to-play version of supporting me is literally just like watching my videos. It sounds stupid, but that's literally it. Even if it's a video that you like wouldn't ordinarily care about, if you watch the entire video, like the video, and leave a comment, that basically tells YouTube, hey, people like this content. I'm going to send it to new people. Which obviously, I mean, that helps me a ton. Because like the ad revenue, it helps. It helps a lot. I like how I just made the supporting Spartan like a free-to-play thing. What the heck? What am I even doing? Oh, good Lord Almighty. Listen, Spartan's father came back with the milk. Oh, man. I wish. Yeah. My dad, he's always been really good at hide and seek, I've been looking for him for 26 years. No, I'm kidding. I'm very blessed to have two parents that stayed together and are still together to this day and alive and well. I'm very, very blessed. He's better than the rest. This is a good song too. Hey, Millers, what's up, dude? I'm back. What's up? What timing of that message? I know, right? Oh, man. Anyway, another quick shameless plug for LDCloud. Guys, this live stream is sponsored by LDCloud. LDCloud is a cloud phone solution, a cloud phone service. You can think of it in the same way of having a physical phone, only it's not a physical phone. It is a cloud phone in the mystical, magical, wonderful cloud. So, I have personally been using LDCloud for 3 months now, and it has improved my econ. It has given me a ton of flexibility in terms of not having to... I can shut my computer off, I can shut my phone off, I can shut off all of my physical devices and know that I'm still making coins. So, they have a whole bunch of different plans, they have a whole bunch of different options, and yeah, if you want to check out LDCloud, feel free to check out the link in the video description, and you should be able to get a discount. I guess I need to look into it, but you should be able to get like a trial discount. But yeah, if you guys want to check that out, it really has helped a lot of people so far. I get the DMs because I asked you guys to DM me and just give me honest feedback on how it's gone. Because if it's a crap product, I'm not going to promote it. You know, I don't care. If they want to pay me, whatever. I'm not going to promote a crappy product. So that's like a personal sort of conviction that I've had. I'm not going to accept a sponsorship unless A, I've personally used it or currently use it, which I do. And B, it's a genuinely good product that's been researched, tried, and true. Which is why we are not sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. I do have a Raid thing right here. Yeah, the chat will show it in just a second. Come on, Stream Elements, I know you can do it. Yeah, don't play Raid Shadow Legends, bro. Trust me, it sucks. Yeah, well, you heard it first from Stream Elements. But yeah, unlike Raid Shadow Legends, LDCloud does not suck. LDCloud has been really great. So if you guys want to check it out for yourself, use my link in the video description. It really does help me out a lot. And with that, back to the content. Whoosh. Anyway, okay, I don't know, that was weird. I won't do that again. My actual IQ is 115 to 120. Wow. We got a wise guy in the chat. No, I'm just kidding. I've been curious about doing one of the IQ quizzes. I don't think I would score very well. Oh, man. But Stream Elements tells me I have an IQ of 261, so I'm pretty much a genius, you know? LDCloud has really helped me level up my Raid Shadow Legends account. You can use LDCloud to play other games than the tower. You can play Raid Shadow Legends if you so desire, but... Gosh. Rubber, why do you do this to me? Why do you do this to me, Rubber? Anyway. Dang, I thought I could start playing Raid Shadow just to annoy you, Spartan. I mean, hey, look. You guys can play it if you want. If you play the game and you like it, go for it, you know? Those aren't accurate. You have to be... you have to go to a professional. D-Knowles, what's up, dude? What's up, man? Just finished half Murph with 20-pound vest. Nice. Nice. Are you a CrossFit bro, D-Knowles, or did you just do it for fun? Did I miss something? So for those of you that don't know what Murph is, it is a workout basically to honor... Oh, crap. What is his name? What is his first name? It's something Murphy, but it's a workout called Murph. He was, I believe, was he a Navy SEAL? I don't know. He was military. He passed away, and basically there's the workout called Murph, and it's basically to honor him. But yeah, it's something that I did when I used to do CrossFit way back in the day. Talk about expensive. CrossFit's expensive. But a professional is expensive, so oof. Yeah, right? Just kidding. I get annoyed by their ads. Yeah, okay. So here's the thing, right? Every single Raid Shadow Legends ad, they all sound exactly the same. And there's a reason for that. So I've been contacted by them multiple times trying to get me to promote them. And the reason being, the reason that every single ad basically sounds the same is because you are so limited on what you can and can't say. They give you basically a line item by line item script that you essentially have to follow if you actually want to get payout. So, yeah, and it's always the same thing, right? It's like, guys, Raid Shadow Legends, you can unlock this new hero using my link. Yes, this is guerrilla marketing. It's a really good game. Anyway, it's just super cringy, and that level of guerrilla marketing is, although it's clearly effective, otherwise they wouldn't be doing it. It's just, it doesn't seem genuine to me. So therefore, I will never take a sponsorship by Raid. I can't do it. I physically can't. Don't take the Israeli money, please. Oh my gosh. Don't worry, guys. I will never sell out, except to Tech Tree Games. If Tech Tree Games ever got, like, offered me a job or something, I'd probably take it. Like, if they offered me, like, a marketing job, I would probably take it. I like doing the talking. I like being the voice, you know? I've been told I have a voice for radio. If only I had a face for radio, right, guys? Anyway, let's see. I thought Shadow already raiding you. Why are you gonna raid the legendary Shadow? I had to read that twice, Pyro. I want you to know that. It threw me off. Yeah, Shadow Saber. How do you have 2 accounts running at the same time? Good question. I'm able to do that because I am playing on an Android emulator called Mumu App Player. I record all my videos with Mumu, and then for like my normal farming, basically I do all of that like day to day on LDCloud. But oh, sorry, I just heard like a door swing open. Anyway, I don't think your IQ means much, though, if you still act stupid. Yeah, true. Let's see. Yep, CrossFitter and former Army guy. Hey, nice. What was your MOS, Deanols, in the Army? I can tell you mine. I was a 13 Juliet. 13 Juliet. It's a field artillery job. So, if you guys aren't familiar with like the Army jobs, basically, the number, like 13 in my case, it basically is like your specialization. So like 11 series are infantrymen, 13 series are field artillery, and so on. There's a whole bunch of them, right? So I was in field artillery for 6 years of my life. It was really fun. I met lots of cool people. But then I met my wife and I was like, I don't want to do this for 20 years. Yeah, I kind of act stupid because of my autism. Hey, you know, it's okay. Everybody, listen. Okay, this might sound controversial. Everyone has something, quote unquote, wrong with them. Every single person. I have ADHD. I can't focus on freaking anything. I'm probably going to forget what I'm even talking about in about 30 seconds. But the point is, everyone has something, right? So, I would encourage you not to focus on labels. Labels are detrimental to self-confidence, to everything, right? Like, if you have a diagnosis, I've been diagnosed with depression, anxiety, ADHD, all this stuff, right? I then have a choice. I have a choice to decide whether I let that affect me and, you know, alter how I feel about myself, or if I, you know, choose not to do that. So I think the whole label thing is really not productive overall. I think the better way to kind of look at it is, okay, instead of saying I have autism or I have ADHD, I have depression, instead of that, you should say, okay, I struggle in these specific areas. I struggle in like reading social cues or focusing on things, you know, different things like that. I think that is a much better way to look at yourself than I'm a piece of crap. I have this, you know, diagnosis or this disability or whatever, right? Even people with no disabilities have stuff wrong with them. Remember that. Nobody's perfect. Spartan needs to create a life advice channel. Oh, Lord. I don't know if you guys would want that. I don't know. But yeah, Lovable Fish, thank you for opening up about that. I don't know. I hope that wasn't offensive or anything. I'm just trying to encourage, well, all of you, but you specifically, I guess. Try to avoid just focusing on the labels, because labels, they are designed to make you feel inadequate, to make you feel not great. That's what they do. They are helpful because Then you can look at, okay, what are some of these traits associated with this disability, with, you know, whatever it is. And then you can you can use that information to figure out ways to deal with it, right? You can figure out what triggers you, what affects you, based on the alleged, you know, disability, whatever. And then you can take that information and apply it to make your life a little bit better. I don't struggle with autism. I'm actually very good at it. Oh my gosh, rubber. Ugh. That was funny. Okay. How are you dealing with ranged ult? Better to use orbital augment or sharp fortitude? Good question. Ooh, that's a tough one. I mean, orbital augment might be overall better, assuming that they're the exact same rarity. Assuming that they're the exact same rarity, and your health regen and all of your survivability stats are good enough to deal with it, orbital augment, I think I'd be willing to probably place a wager orbital augment will outperform. If that's not the case, and let's say that your wall labs are not yet in a good enough spot, whatever, perhaps it would be better to use sharp fortitude until you eventually reach a good enough spot to transition over to orbital augment. That's probably what I would say. I was technically an MP. I don't know what MOS would be there. Yeah, I'm not sure. I struggle with listening, social cues, and paying attention. My strength is logic, numbers, and learning things fast if it's enjoyable. Well, then the tower is perfect for you. I mean, like all of the things that you just listed as strengths, I mean, that definitely applies to the tower. Numbers, which I suck at. Learning things, which, well, quite frankly, I also suck at because I can't pay attention long enough. Wait, why am I playing the tower? What the heck? Hold on. Anyway, I'm also a visual learner, as you can tell, since I said I struggle with listening. Yup. So am I. That's partially why I started making videos in the first place, was because there's a lot of written resources available in the main tower Discord, just online, in the Reddit, the wiki. There's so many written resources available, but there's not a lot of, like, I don't know, at the time that I started making videos, there wasn't a whole lot of like, hey, here's this resource, I'm going to turn it into a video and basically show you, like, hey, when the Google Docs thing says upgrade your defense absolute and your thorns, what does that actually mean? So I'll like come in and actually show you, like, yes, this is what I'm clicking, this is why, you know. Because like I said, at the time, there really wasn't a lot of that. So are you saying the tower is more for the Air Force? I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm saying. Oh, geez. I'm a hands-on learner, and watching, I can't learn crap from reading that well. Yep. Yeah, I'm the same way. I have to either do it myself, see somebody doing it in front of me, and then, yeah. Shout out to all of the visual learners in the chat. Shout out to all of you guys. MT Fresh, what's up? Hey, I proved you don't need to be EHP? Question mark? I am extremely good with spatial learning, science, and other thinking stuff. Why don't we all in the chat just say like 2 strengths about yourself? Everybody just say 2 things that you think that you're good at. I can tell you something I'm good at. I am good at noticing my own mistakes. Like investing 6,000 stones into smart missiles. I'm good at recognizing my mistakes and sometimes learning from them. Oh, effective pass sheet. Oh, okay, I got you. It's kind of ironic how I'm good at those things, but still act like a little kid. Hey, that's okay. That's okay. You are who you are. And I think it's better to have some youthful energy than to just be an old grumpy fart. You know, that's kind of my mentality. Hey, what was that? Something just popped up on the screen.
And you're just an imposter. I was like you too. Thought that I had lost her. Then I found the truth.
Ugh. But anyway. Speed cubing, self-awareness, and reading. Nice, nice. I just watched Tag's video and almost had a heart attack. It's okay, guys. When Tags inevitably does quit the tower, your boy will still be here. Your boy will still be here. So don't you guys worry. We need the Tower Idle Tower Defense audiobooks narrated by Spartan. Okay, I got you. I got you. Be like, in a world where squares and triangles tried to kill whatever freaking shape this is. Hexagons? Anyway, long story short, the hexagons prevailed. I don't know. I'll have to work on the script. I'm not a writer, but I can definitely do the voiceover. Sadly, cannot get stones back once you invest them into something bad. Yep, unfortunately that is the case. I always feel like I gotta spend like an hour looking at numbers trying to figure out if something is worth these stones. Speed cubing is solving the Rubik's Cube and puzzles like that as fast as possible. Well, I already don't like that because I am colorblind, so I can't even do a Rubik's Cube, and I cannot do most puzzles. Oh, geez. Yeah, my grandma growing up, she always loved to do puzzles, right? And I could never do them because I can't see all my colors. So it was a conflict of interest, okay? And I felt stupid as a kid because I had to repeat kindergarten. I had to do it twice because I thought my parents thought I was just stupid, but I had a disability. Can confirm yelling at kids to get off my lawn is fun. Oh man. Yeah, I don't have that luxury right now. I do occasionally get like crackheads walking on our property and I have to like go out and yell at them to go away. But that's just perks of living out in the sticks. Occasionally you'll run into crackheads. Most of them mean well. They're just trying to get some more, I don't know if I'm allowed to say the D word, but DRUG, trying to get some more of that stuff. So they try to like come over to, properties and steal stuff so that they can trade it. But occasionally I have to go out and be like, hey, get out of here. Most of them are pretty nice. They're like, oh, I lost my dog. I'm like, yeah, okay, well, you ain't gonna find it over here. Anyway. Oh, geez. Yo, Soti.
At Soti joined the 300.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for becoming a member. Dark22, welcome to the chat and the stream. I forgot to tell you, Dark. I need you to send me all your screenshots for the video. The video. Need you to send me all your stuff. Yeah, I was bullied all through school because of my so-called disability and me being awkwardly social. Yeah, you see, that's what I'm saying, right? If you have a disability, don't let that just resonate with you. Don't let it tear you down. Like, you're going to struggle with certain things, right? Everybody does. We already covered this. But try to focus on your strengths and try to learn strategies to deal with your weaknesses. That's ultimately the best thing that you can do. The worst thing you can do is say, okay, I got this diagnosis, I got this whatever, XYZ, and I'm going to dwell on it and basically beat myself up over it. That is not what we want to do. Dark, you ain't that smart. What did Dark get? 298? Dark, holy freaking crap, dude. I'm just ginger. Does that count? Oh my gosh. Being ginger is not a disability. If it was, I guess I would be like part disabled. I don't know. Anyway. Let's see. Did we already put the farming dim core back? We did. Okay, very good. How is Spartan Jr. doing? I haven't looked over here in a little bit. Are we still in first place? Oh, no, we are certainly not. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how it goes. We do have Waveskip back in now. Why are you doing this and not making a life channel? Because you are listing a lot of good things. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, the biggest reason, honestly, is like, I don't really feel comfortable showing my face on the internet because there's a lot of weirdos on the internet. And I feel like if I was going to do like a life advice kind of channel, first of all, I would need to be older than 26 years old. I would need to have experienced life, quite a bit of life. I've experienced a little bit, but I wouldn't say I'm as wise as like somebody who's in their 40s, you know, who's just lived more life than me. So that's probably the first biggest reason. But also, I got a good thing going here. I'm enjoying what I'm doing. Spartan's not allowed to do politics. Yes, that is true. That is true. Yeah, we're not covering politics ever again on this channel. Like, I can complain about universal health care. I feel like that's mildly okay to complain about, but beyond that, I'm good. I don't want to talk about politics. That just goes bad, like, almost 100% of the time. Okay, let's see if we can spend these coins. Not quite. That's okay. Now I have to just reset everything back to my farming stuff, which is always a joy. I love doing that. Okay. That is set up. We need to put our preset back. So we'll go away from the tournament one, and we'll put on our golden bot preset. There we go. What else do I need to change? Did I already do this? I think I did. God, I hate ADHD. I hate politics. It's too confusing. Yeah, so do I. I just hate the premise. It's like, you're basically programmed to hate somebody for disagreeing with you, and I think that's stupid. I'm not saying we should all hold hands and sing Kumbaya, but like, we don't have to actually hate people, you know? You don't have the event pass? No, I don't. I told you, Dark, I'm not buying anything. I don't have any of the stone packs either. I am taking a break from making purchases for the tower. Let's see. I think we set everything else up. I need to double check. Yeah, we should be good to go. Now I just need to disable that. Disable this. Make sure everything else is good. And bring our damage slider back down. Gosh, there's so much stuff I have to do. Should be good. Spartan, I didn't expect my tournament results to stick, but I might actually be getting second in tournament. Very nice, very nice. The Discord name is it the one I use in the server or my actual Discord name? You can do either. I mean, I'll know how to find you. So I would say probably for simplicity, if you just used whatever you're calling yourself in the actual Discord, that would probably be the safest bet. I assume, Sodi, that you're talking about the members only giveaway, the form for that. Yeah, if you do like your @ that would work, or if you just do the name, it doesn't matter. Either way, I will know how to find you. Did you get rid of your ID in the description? I don't think so. Should be there. Dark, are you trying to hook a brother up with an event boost? Should be there. I don't know, maybe I did take it out. Oh no, it's there. Yeah, you gotta scroll to the bottom where it says support this channel. I missed the last tournament run. How did it go? Yeah, I could show you. So we did 2 runs. Obviously this run did much better, but it could have been a fluke. It could have been just kind of luck. Let's see how many death defies we had. We had 6 versus this one. We had 10. Okay. But yeah, overall this run was better. And the only thing that was different was we had Primordial Collapse in the assist versus, whoops, not that, versus Ohm Chip. So that's the only difference. Dang, you're listening to some good music. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. I found out how to actually make a playlist on Windows Media Player. So it no longer just plays the same song for 45 minutes until I remember to change it. So yeah, we're good. We're good. But yeah, most of the songs on my channel were made by Tags. If you, most of you know Tags, but what the heck? Dark, was this you? Of course it was. Dark, thank you, brother. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Event boost. Look at that. Look at all the medals. Look at the gems. Look at them. Thank you, Dark. W's in the chat for Dark. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know when the last time we talked, Dark, but when the last time that was, but I don't know. I mentioned it like a couple streams ago and this one as well, but I'm not buying anything anymore for the tower because I just have like some personal goals financially for my family that I want to get taken care of. The biggest of which is just kind of eliminating all of our debt. Because the reality is, I don't know how long the creator code is going to last. Ideally, I can continue to do this for the rest of my life because I am loving this. But I have to plan ahead, right? So I'm trying to be smart with it. I have a lot that I'm just saving up. And, you know, worst case scenario, the creator code goes away. I have to go and get a normal job. That is the worst case scenario. What's the secret behind Death Defy? I never get any on my farming run, but I get 5. But I can get the 5 for the mission. Yeah, the biggest tip is obviously max it in the workshop. That's like pretty obvious. Step 1, max it out in the workshop. Step 2, try to make sure that you have like the highest rarity module effect that you can get. Ancestral is 5%. That does quite a bit. Then lastly, use the energy shield card and max the lab for the energy shield charges. That will give you 3 total. So that's like the big thing. But thank you, Dark. Thank you so much, dude. I just get the event boost now, to be fair. Yeah. It's just, I don't know. Like, if I wanted to continue the push and try to genuinely get, like, you know, top 500, then eventually top 100, work my way up, if I wanted to continue to do that, I would be competing with some very, very big fish. Which would be fun, because I'm very competitive by nature. I enjoy it. But it's just, I mean, there's more important things for me to try to focus on at the moment. That's kind of the thing. I feel bad for Spartan. He seems like he deserves more. Thank you, lovable fish. You are a lovable fish. I want you to know that. Okay. I think we are good. I think we set everything back up. So with that, I think that's going to conclude the stream. I don't know. I don't really want to wait another 2 hours for Spartan Junior's run to be over. But we will look at the bracket real quick and see how others are doing. Yeah, this is going to be a struggle. You're already, what, top 2,000? I think right now I'm definitely top 1,500. I think my actual rank is floating around like 1,200 to 13. Somewhere around there. Is there a specific meta shift I'm missing in going from middle to higher champs? I always land around 11th and can't seem to rise. Damage is kind of helping, I think, but not higher placements. Yeah, so you're in the midst of the hybrid phase, trying to transition to eventually glass cannon, right? So if that's the case, you currently have your EHP baseline, your enhancements, all of that, and you're starting to implement damage. It takes time. It takes a lot of time. But eventually the pendulum begins to shift, switch. I don't know that analogy, but anyway. Yeah. It takes time, but that's the nature of this game. Everything in this game takes time. Did he just make a joke with my name? I thought I was the only one that did that. When I was in Champs, it was all about EHP. Yeah. I mean, EHP is still super important in Champions. Pretty much up until you're getting to the like higher, like until you're getting close to promotion territory. And then at that point, like you don't have to be full glass cannon, but probably about a 50-50 damage EHP will give you the best shot at promoting. Spartan, you use Android 12 or 10 in LDCloud? I use the 10 currently for mine. I have the KVIP plan and I have the Android 10 on both of my devices. Shoot, I'm doing EHP in Legends. Yes, you can technically like stay in Legends as EHP, but what I try to tell people is like, if you ever want to be competitive, as in like getting rank 1, being strict EHP is going to be pretty much impossible. And especially once you start getting into like top 1000 territory and above, it's going to be virtually impossible. Unless you're either utilizing some kind of exploit or, yeah, which people have already gotten caught using exploits who claim to basically be full EHP, even though they're quite frankly not. Anyway, I'm not going to get into that, but please say you have some friends IRL, because you definitely deserve good friends. Yeah, I've got some buddies. I got some buddies. My best friend, though, is currently in the room right next to me. My beautiful, beautiful Miss Spartan. Where's Zephyr with his rank 1 in Legends, LOL? Yeah, so here's the thing. Even Zephyr will tell you that what he's doing is not optimal. My issue is when people do, like, he's doing EHP because he just wants to, which is totally good. I am a huge proponent of play the way that you want to play. That's totally fine. My issue is when you play a specific way that's not actually optimal, but you tell people that it is. That's my issue. Because I have a genuine heart for the new players to this game. Most of my content at this point is, quite frankly, catered to those new players, trying to help them out with figuring out what the heck the tower is. And it hurts when I put a lot of effort into sort of showing people what is quote-unquote optimal, what is good, solid, tried and true advice. And then somebody basically makes a video and they're like, hey, just do this, and you can get rank 1 global. It's like, okay. Yeah, study. The issue is, look at the stone count. Look at the stone count. So my stone count is, honestly, at this point, probably close to half what he has. It's probably close to half what he has. But that is my issue. Saying, EHP is the free-to-play route. You know, doing all of this preaching about the free-to-play stuff. And then, meanwhile, having over 200,000 stones. That's where I get a little bit frustrated, because it's kind of giving players a false sense of hope. It's like, just copy me. What do you mean copy you? You have bought stone packs since you started playing the game. You have 200,000 stones. That's not free to play, bro. I'm sorry. It's not. It's not free to play. Anyway. I'll get off of my high horse with that, but anyway. I have 20,000 after 3 years of playing. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, okay? I'm not trying to be a hater, you know. I'm not trying to be a hater. I know it probably sounds like it, but it's just because I genuinely care about the player base. I care about the new players getting into the game. And I think certain content, certain phraseology, certain stuff that people say can be misleading. It can mislead some of these people. Glass Cannon is impossible in my mind for free to play. I wouldn't say it's impossible. It's challenging, especially if you want to go the Chronofield route. But the biggest thing, right, is it's just going to take time. So the only thing that stone packs get you is time, right? So it's not impossible. It's just a matter of time. It just simply takes longer. That's the thing. I will agree that EHP is definitely more like free-to-play friendly to a degree, right? But at the end of the day, what is a tower defense game? A tower defense game is kill enemies before they kill you. The keyword there is, like, obviously kill enemies, not just have a freaking billion whatever health, but then let them just sit around your tower and tickle you. Like, it's kill the enemies before they kill you. That is the essence of tower defense, the genre of tower defense. Let's see. Oh, for some reason I thought I was in a tournament run. I just realized I'm doing a farming run again. Whoops. But yeah, again, no hate. I mean, let's see. Also, he does well in tournament, but it's not a great farming build. Yeah. I mean, for the amount of stones that the dude has, he should have way more lifetime coins. So for reference, I have a little bit over half of the stones that he has. But I haven't checked in a while. But I would be willing to bet I probably have 4 times, at a minimum, 4 times more lifetime coins. That's just a guess. There was a point where I compared 1-to-1. It was when basically I had around 100,000 stones. He had about 200. His lifetime coins was 2 big Q. Mine was like 15 or 16 big Q. So, I don't know. Call me crazy. I'm just saying, okay? But again, the thing that trumps all of this, right, is if you like playing the game a specific way, you should play it that way. That is the standing statement. When you start talking about, okay, I want to try to be competitive and, you know, quote unquote, beat the game, aka eventually long-term goal, get rank 1 global, even getting like rank 500 global would be very, very challenging as a strict EHP. It just is. Like, I'm sorry if that hurts anybody's feelings, but that's the reality. That's what it is. Legends is hard. The damage scaling is insane. The health scaling is not as bad as the damage scaling. I'm going to try the opposite of him and have the least stone investment and reach his position while having the highest econ. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Like, econ is so important. It's not everything, But the main goal with the game is econ, because ultimately what scales your tower is econ. Because you reach a point where you max out everything in the workshop, you max it out very quickly, right? So where do your additional stats come from? They come from enhancements. Enhancements require coins. So you have to, at some point, focus econ. Otherwise, you're going to get left behind. I just got now a new LDCloud phone with your link. Now my PC won't explode by running 24/7. Hey, first of all, thank you, Antonio, for the support. Second, yes, that is a very valid concern, especially if you have any kind of like lower end PC. Like my PC was roughly, somewhere in the ballpark of like $1,500, which in the grand scheme of things would be considered like a lower end PC. If you're playing the tower 24 hours a day on a low end PC, you're already kind of, you're, oh God, what is that phrase? You're fighting with fire, I guess, is the closest thing I can think of. But yeah, if you are, and you're not using like a cloud phone solution, you want to make sure that you're giving your PC at least every couple days 30 minutes to like not run, let it breathe. you know what I'm saying. My feelings, it's been hurt. My feelings, it's been hurt. I'm sorry, Millers. Hey, sometimes people need someone to tell them what they need to hear, not what they want to hear, okay? That's all I'm saying. Play the game the way that you want to play. Unless you have any intention of ever being, like, uber competitive in Legends. If you ever have any intention of, like, seeing yourself on the top 10 leaderboards, then that kind of trumps the previous statement, right? Because all of those people are doing something very similar. Unless, like I said, they're utilizing some kind of exploit, which there has been that. Even with certain people that we may have been talking about. But anyway, that trumps all of that. At some point, you'll want to max everything anyways. Exactly. I'm waiting to get out of Gold League. Yeah. The biggest thing for, like, when you first start playing the game, all the way until you get to, like, reaching champions, it comes down to two things. Survivability, so EHP, and econ. Both of those two things. Because even me, where I'm at with Spartan Jr., I have the lifetime coins. If I were to respec, I could get my workshop to where everything gets maxed for tournaments. I'm not doing that right now because I get a lot more value from the enhancements, but that is an option, right? So you get to a point where you max everything out. I'm curious, what time of day does the tournament start in your part of the world? For me, on the East Coast in Australia, it's 10 a.m., which is perfect for me. Yeah, so it is basically 7 p.m. for me. 7 p.m. for me, in like kind of the middle area of the United States. Once I finish Mastery Labs and get my Choice Labs finished, I'm switching over to Enemy Labs for tournament performance and also Battle Condition Labs. Yeah, the Battle Condition Labs are really good as well. Is there a coin per hour difference when using LDCloud on KVIP or XVIP, MVIP? Should we go get best device? Good question. So you'll have to look at the specific plans. The biggest thing that comes down to the coins per hour difference, it'll come down to really the processing power, right? So like how efficient your device is running. So that's the biggest reason that people that start on the VIP plan, which is their cheapest, and then they upgrade to the KVIP. That's the biggest reason right there. The KVIP is really the baseline, I would say. The base VIP is okay, but it's more prone to crashes, which doesn't happen very often, but it's been known to happen. So more prone to crashes, and also obviously less processing power, which equals potentially, not confirmed necessarily, but potentially lower coins. I will say the X VIP is potentially overkill. It could be potentially overkill. The M VIP, that one, you really do get your money's worth because, especially if you're playing on multiple towers, the M VIP is the only plan that offers multiple instants. So you can have one device with the M VIP and basically play multiple different games on it. So AKA, if you have multiple towers, you could do that. If you play other mobile games, you could do that as well. It is a lot more expensive though. But it's I don't know, it's one of those things, right? Like, you get what you pay for. I don't have the MVIP because I only have 2 towers, and it's cheaper for me to just get 2 KVIP plans. And the KVIP is, I mean, it runs great. Knock on wood, I don't want to jinx it. Since playing on LDCloud with the KVIP plan on an Android 10, I have not had a crash. And that's been 3 months. So 3 months of using LDCloud, I have not experienced a crash. Good practice. You want to still, just like what I mentioned previously with your PC, like restarting your computer at least a couple times a week. Similar thing with the LDCloud devices. You will still want to, for best performance, best results, you will still want to restart those devices at least a couple times a week for best possible results. I may keep 23rd. I might be staying in champs for the first time. Nice. Very nice. I hope that you do. Okay, so max out econ first. Before I can continue on anything else, how much will it cost to max coins and cash bonus? It's a lot. It's a lot, but you can get it done pretty quick. The main thing that you will want to get to is get the free upgrades unlocked. Get the free upgrades fully maxed, right? Because that will give you a chance per wave to get all of your other stats basically upgraded. So that will basically force you into what's called the Blender build. And lucky for you, I have a guide available on my channel that covers the Blender build. It's a little bit dated, I'm not gonna lie. I don't need to. I plan to remake a lot of my older guides, like my Orb Devo guide, my Blender guide. A lot of those videos are gonna get reproduced and updated because we have a lot of stuff that's new. We have several new modules that have no mention in those videos, but they need to be mentioned because they're really good, like Primordial Collapse. It's basically S tier. It's super good. And yeah, like obviously a year ago, that module did not exist. So yeah. Artemis 2 just launched.
That's seen Goggins 7091 super chatted $2. Artemis 2 just launched.
Yo. Very cool. And also, thank you for the donation. I really appreciate it. So Blender build, I will watch it. Yeah, you can go ahead and watch it. And the biggest thing to take from it is just the setup of the workshop. The module section, you can kind of ignore a little bit because, I mean, I can just tell you here, there are better modules that you can potentially use than Multiverse. Like you can use, obviously Primordial Collapse is super good. I think for that video, I also mentioned the best module to use was Wormhole Redirector, which that is the case when you first start. Wormhole Redirector is really good. Once you unlock the wall, you will likely want to use Sharp Fortitude. Sharp Fortitude is going to be really good once you get the wall unlocked. Either Sharp Fortitude or if you get Orbital Augment, that will also be really good. So, yeah. That's the biggest thing, is just kind of take the good from the video, but ignore, I would just say ignore the module section. I basically just talk about like Multiverse Nexus being a cheat code to sync up your Golden Trinity, your Black Hole, Golden Tower, Death Wave, which Multiverse Nexus is really good, but you may be able to get better results with Primordial Collapse. You'll just have to obviously like test all of that. Stream Elements is number 3. Let's go. Who is number 1? Millers is number 1. What's up, Millers? Antonio is number 2. Lovable Fish is up there too. Number 4. What is it, baby? Daddy's live streaming. I'll come out in just a little bit, okay? Okay. Anyway. That's probably been the hardest part right there about basically working from home now. My 2-year-old's kind of confused, right? Because I spend a lot of hours sitting here in the office room. My 2-year-old's like, well, what the heck? Daddy's home. Why is he not out here playing with me? She'll understand when she's older, but it is challenging. Hi, baby Spartan. Let's see. I have to stay on this account for Sparks. She has the mod features, and I'm just a simpleton. Oh, that's funny. Anyways, guys, I think that is going to be a wrap for the stream. That's all we got for today. I really hope that you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys purchase anything for the tower in the in-game app, you can do it right here. Or in the web store, I'll show you that really quickly. You have to scroll all the way to the bottom of the web store to where it says support a creator. So if you scroll literally all the way down right underneath the free gift that shows up once a week, you can enter my content creator code if you make any purchases. My code is code 300. It says creator code saved successfully, Spartan, once you do it. So if you guys buy stone packs or whatever you buy, event boosts, gems, anything, you can buy all of that from the web store. And if you do, please consider using my creator code, code 300. I really, really do appreciate it. Gosh dang it, my stupid emulator froze again. I don't know why it does that when I go to the web store, but whatever. Anyway, that is going to be a wrap. Let us get some 07s in the chat. 07s in the chat. I haven't said that in a while, but let us get some 07s, please. Leave a like on the stream on your way out. And really quickly, yeah, subscribe if you're new, leave a like on your way out, and that's going to be a wrap. But thank you guys so much for watching, and like always, I will see you guys later.